Melbourne ground. Qantas 149 Victor Alpha, ready for pushback with information echo.
Melbourne ground. Air India 3692, ready for pushback with information echo. Qantas 149 Victor Alpha, hold position. Melbourne ground. American 56, ready for pushback with information echo.
Holding position. Qantas 149 Victor Alpha.
Air India 3692, hold position. Melbourne ground. Jetstar 47 Heavy, ready for pushback with information echo. Holding position. Air India 3692, velocity 550, wind 190 at 11, number 1, runway 16, cleared to land. Melbourne ground. Fraction 1771, request taxi to parking.
Number 1, cleared to land. Runway 16, velocity 550. Melbourne Tower, Asiana 234 Uniform Foxtrot, ready for departure in sequence at runway 16, departing west.
Melbourne ground. Velocity 1 Alpha, ready to taxi with information echo.
Melbourne ground. Qantas 83 Mike November Heavy, ready to taxi with information echo.
Fraction 1771, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
New Zealand 129 is on final runway 16.
New Zealand 129, go around, fly runway heading runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, Aero Mexico 2012 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 16, going around, fly runway heading runway 16, New Zealand 129.
Holding short runway 16, Asiana 234 Uniform Foxtrot.
Air France 683, disregard last message. Air Canada 2556, hold short of runway 27, holding short runway 27, Air Canada 2556.
Wilco, velocity 550.
Aero Mexico 2012 Heavy, wind 190 at 11, number 1, runway 16, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 16, Aero Mexico 2012 Heavy.
Melbourne Tower, Echo India Romeo Oscar Bravo, ready for departure at runway 27, departing north.
Melbourne Tower, Cathay 881 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27, departing north.
Cathay 881 Heavy, wind 190 at 11, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Melbourne Tower, Emirates 236 Heavy is 22 nautical miles to the north at 10,300 feet, inbound for landing.
Taxiing to runway 27, Qantas 83 Mike November Heavy.
Echo India Romeo Oscar Bravo, line up and wait runway 27, line up and wait runway 27, Echo India Romeo Oscar Bravo, Melbourne ground, American 56, ready for pushback with information echo, Yankee Alpha Mike Sierra Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27, Melbourne ground, Jetstar 47 Heavy, ready for pushback with information echo, pushback approved, American 56.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 149 Victor Alpha, ready for pushback with information echo, requesting runway 27.
Melbourne ground, November 544 Quebec Lima, ready for pushback with information echo, requesting runway 27, New Zealand 129, contact Melbourne approach on 118.45.
Contacting Melbourne approach on 118.45, New Zealand 129.
Cathay 881 Heavy, no further ADC service available, monitor Unicom on 122.8.
Frequency change approved Cathay 881 Heavy, good day.
Velocity 550, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, velocity 550.
Melbourne Tower, Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy is 6 nautical miles to the north at 2,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 16, Melbourne ground, Air India 3692, ready for pushback with information echo, Aero Mexico 2012 Heavy, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Melbourne ground, November 332 Golf Romeo, ready for pushback, requesting runway 16.
Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy, wind 190 at 11, number 1, runway 16, cleared to land.
Wilco, Aero Mexico 2012 Heavy.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 16, Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy.
Melbourne ground, Aero Mexico 2012 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
Melbourne ground, American 56, ready to taxi with information echo, November 332 Golf Romeo, hold position, Air India 3692, hold position, American 56, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready, holding position, Air India 3692, American 56, give way to aircraft ahead.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 956 Heavy is 13 nautical miles to the north at 5,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, Emirates 8629 Super is 34 nautical miles to the east at 10,000 feet, inbound for landing.
Starwalker 052 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27, Starwalker 052 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Golf Alpha Delta Charlie Bravo Heavy, request permission to cross runway 16.
Pushback approved, Starwalker 052 Heavy.
Golf Alpha Delta Charlie Bravo Heavy, cross runway 16, please expedite.
Crossing runway 16, Golf Alpha Delta Charlie Bravo Heavy.
Echo India Romeo Oscar Bravo, no further ADC service available. Monitor Unicom on 122.8, Qantas 956 Heavy, wind 190 at 11, number 3, runway 16, cleared to land.
Melbourne Ground, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi with information Echo.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 16, Qantas 956 Heavy.
November 544 Quebec Lima, hold position, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Jetstar 47 Heavy, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27, Jetstar 47 Heavy, Melbourne Ground, 9 Mike November Alpha Heavy, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27, Wilco, Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy, Air France 683, wind 190 at 11, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Melbourne Tower, Asiana 234 Uniform Foxtrot, ready for departure at runway 16, departing west.
9 Mike November Alpha Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Holding short runway 16, Asiana 234 Uniform Foxtrot, Melbourne Ground, Qantas 149 Victor Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 27 with information Echo.
Qantas 149 Victor Alpha, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, Qantas 149 Victor Alpha.
Land Chile 805 Heavy, wind 190 at 11, number 3, runway 16, cleared to land. Melbourne Ground, Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 16, land Chile 805 Heavy.
Air Canada 2556, line up and wait runway 27, line up and wait runway 27, Air Canada 2556, Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Melbourne Ground, Qantas 3721, ready for pushback.
Taxiing to parking, Qatar Cargo 8984 Heavy, Qantas 3721, hold position.
Holding position, Qantas 3721.
November 879 Lima, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite. Traffic on final.
Wilco, November 879 Lima. Melbourne Ground, November 332 Golf Romeo, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27.
November 332 Golf Romeo, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Pushback approved, November 332 Golf Romeo.
Melbourne Ground, Starwalker 052 Heavy, ready to taxi.
Melbourne Ground, November 879 Lima, request taxi to Bay D6 at the Terminal 2.
Golf Alpha Delta Charlie Bravo Heavy, line up and wait runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, Velocity 117 November Bravo, inbound on the ILS runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 2, inbound on the ILS runway 16.
Line up and wait runway 16, Golf Alpha Delta Charlie Bravo Heavy.
Velocity 117 November Bravo, wind 190 at 11, number 2, runway 16, cleared to land. Jetstar 2, wind 190 at 11, number 3, runway 16, cleared to land. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 16, Jetstar 2.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 16, Velocity 117 November Bravo.
Melbourne Tower, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27, departing east.
Qantas 956 Heavy, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite. Traffic on final, Air France 683, request frequency change, land Chile 805 Heavy, go around, fly runway heading runway 16.
Melbourne ground. Qantas 956 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
Golf Alpha Delta Charlie Bravo Heavy, wind 190 at 11, runway 16, cleared for takeoff, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy, hold short of runway 27.
Melbourne ground. Qantas 3721, ready for pushback.
Holding short runway 27, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Qantas 956 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, November 879 Lima Lima.
Qantas 3721, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Pushback approved. Qantas 3721.
Give way to aircraft, Yankee Alpha Mike Mike Sierra Heavy.
Melbourne ground, 9 Mike Mike November Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27, Air Canada 2556, wind 190 at 11, runway 27, cleared for immediate takeoff, Qantas 83 Mike November Heavy, line up and wait runway 27, cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Air Canada 2556.
Line up and wait runway 27. Qantas 83 Mike November Heavy.
November 332 Golf Romeo, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready, 9 Mike Mike November Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready, taxiing to runway 27, 9 Mike Mike November Alpha Heavy.
Melbourne ground, Starwalker 052 Heavy, ready to taxi. Melbourne Tower, Emirates 8629 Super is 24 nautical miles to the southeast at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing.
Melbourne ground, November 544 Quebec Lima, ready to taxi to runway 27 with information echo, Starwalker 052 Heavy, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, Starwalker 052 Heavy.
Land Chile 805 Heavy, no further ADC service available, monitor Unicom on 122.8.
Melbourne ground, speedbird 16, ready for pushback.
Land Chile 805 Heavy, no further ADC service available, monitor Unicom on 122.8. Melbourne Tower, Velocity 1 Alpha, ready for departure in sequence at runway 27, departing east. Melbourne ground, Air India 3692, ready for pushback with information echo, Air India 3692, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Melbourne Tower, Emirates 8629 Super is 22 nautical miles to the southeast at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing.
Velocity 1 Alpha, hold short of runway 27.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 963 is 10 nautical miles to the east at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, Delta 16 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 16.
Melbourne Tower, Thai 69 Super is 24 nautical miles to the north at 5,000 feet, inbound for landing.
Velocity 117 November Bravo, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite. Traffic on final.
Melbourne ground. Qantas 3721, ready to taxi.
Melbourne ground, Q-Link 720, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27.
Wilco, Velocity 117 November Bravo.
New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy, line up and wait runway 27.
Line up and wait runway 27, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Melbourne ground, Velocity 117 November Bravo, request taxi to parking.
Qantas 3721, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, Qantas 3721.
Velocity 117 November Bravo, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Velocity 117 November Bravo.
Q-Link 720, pushback approved, expect runway 27, Melbourne ground, Air India 3692, ready to taxi with information echo, pushback approved, Q-Link 720, Delta 16 Victor Alpha, wind 180 at 11, number 2, runway 16, cleared to land, United 60 Heavy, wind 180 at 11, number 3, runway 16, cleared to land, number 2, cleared to land, runway 16, Delta 16 Victor Alpha, Melbourne ground, Velocity 100 Heavy, ready for pushback, Qantas 83 Mike November Heavy, No further ADC service available. Monitor Unicom on 122.8.
Frequency change approved. Qantas 83 Mike November Heavy. Good day.
Air India 3692. Taxi to runway 27. Contact tower when ready. Velocity 100 Heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 27. Taxiing to runway 27. Air India 3692.
Melbourne ground, speedbird 16, ready to taxi.
Pushback approved. Velocity 100 Heavy. Jetstar 2. Exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final. Wilco. Jetstar 2. Zulu Alpha Charlie Charlie Yankee. Wind 180 at 11. Number 3. Runway 16. Cleared to land.
Number 3. Cleared to land. Runway 16. Zulu Alpha Charlie Charlie Yankee.
Speedbird 16. Hold position.
Holding position, speedbird 16.
Thank you, good day, Yankee Alpha Mike Mike Sierra Heavy.
Melbourne ground. Jetstar 2. Request taxi to Bay D10 at the Terminal 2. Speedbird 16. Taxi to runway 27. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, speedbird 16.
Delta 16 Victor Alpha. Exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final. Wilco. Delta 16 Victor Alpha. Melbourne ground. Velocity 100 Heavy. Ready to taxi to runway 27. Velocity 100 Heavy. Runway 27. Taxi via Romeo. Echo. Quebec. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 via Romeo. Echo. Quebec. Velocity 100 Heavy. Zulu Alpha Charlie Charlie Yankee. Go around. Fly runway heading runway 16.
Going around. Fly runway heading runway 16. Zulu Alpha Charlie Charlie Yankee. Melbourne ground. Sri Lankan 760. Ready for pushback with information echo.
New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy. Wind 180 at 11. Runway 27. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Melbourne Tower. Qantas 3721. Ready for departure in sequence at runway 27. Departing straight out.
United 60 Heavy. Exit runway when able. Contact ground on the taxiway. Qantas 3721. Hold short of runway 27.
Melbourne Tower. Qantas 149 Victor Alpha. Ready for departure at runway 27. Departing east.
Sri Lankan 760. Pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Holding short runway 27. Qantas 3721.
Wilco, United 60 Heavy.
Qantas 149 Victor Alpha. Line up and wait runway 27. Melbourne ground. Delta 16 Victor Alpha. Request taxi to Bay G60B at the G remote stand. Zulu Alpha Charlie Charlie Yankee. Contact Melbourne approach on 132.0.
Contacting Melbourne approach on 132.0. Zulu Alpha Charlie Charlie Yankee.
Melbourne ground. Q-Link 720. Ready to taxi to runway 27. Taxiing to G remote stand Bay G60B via Yankee. Delta 16 Victor Alpha. Q-Link 2046. Hold position.
Taxiing to parking, United 60 Heavy.
Qantas 149 Victor Alpha. Wind 180 at 11. Runway 27. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. Qantas 149 Victor Alpha.
Melbourne Tower. American 56. Ready for departure at runway 27. Departing east. American 56. Hold short of runway 27. Holding short runway 27. American 56. Q-Link 720. Taxi to runway 27. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27. Q-Link 720. American 56. Line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27. American 56. New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy. No further ADC service available. Monitor Unicom on 122.8.
Melbourne Tower. November 332 Golf Romeo. Ready for departure at runway 27. Departing west.
Frequency change approved. New Zealand 236 Victor Alpha Heavy. Good day, Melbourne Tower. Velocity 903 is 14 nautical miles to the north at 4,000 feet. Inbound for landing.
Holding short runway 27. November 332 Golf Romeo.
Qantas 149 Victor Alpha. No further ADC service available. Monitor Unicom on 122.8.
Frequency change approved Qantas 149 Victor Alpha. Good day.
Velocity 903, wind 180 at 11. Number 3, runway 16, cleared to land.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 16, velocity 903.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 100 heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 27, departing north, velocity 100 heavy, hold short of runway 27, holding short runway 27, velocity 100 heavy, American 56, wind 180 at 11, runway 27, cleared for immediate takeoff, cleared for takeoff, runway 27, American 56, November 332 Golf Romeo, line up and wait runway 27, thank you, good day, Delta 16 Victor Alpha, Melbourne ground, Air France 683, ready for pushback.
Line up and wait runway 27, November 332 Golf Romeo.
New Zealand 129, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, New Zealand 129, Melbourne Tower, Starwalker 052 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27, departing east.
Air France 683, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Melbourne ground, Sri Lankan 760, ready to taxi with information echo.
Pushback approved, Air France 683, Starwalker 052 Heavy, hold short of runway 27.
Holding short runway 27, Starwalker 052 Heavy.
American 56, no further ADC service available, monitor Unicom on 122.8.
Melbourne ground, Q-Link 2046, ready to taxi.
Frequency change approved, American 56, good day, November 332 Golf Romeo, wind 180 at 11, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, velocity 100 heavy, line up and wait runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, November 332 Golf Romeo, Melbourne ground, Q-Link 0190, ready for pushback, requesting runway 27.
Line up and wait runway 27, velocity 100 heavy, Thai 69 super, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Thai 69 Super.
Q-Link 0190, hold position, Melbourne Tower, Delta 110 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 16.
Holding position, Q-Link 0190, Melbourne ground, Thai 69 Super, request taxi to parking.
Melbourne Tower, Delta 110 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 16.
Melbourne ground, Sri Lankan 760, ready to taxi with information echo.
Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller change is in progress.
Melbourne ground, Asiana 234 Uniform Foxtrot.
Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller